Alright, so you're planning to build a gaming PC and you want to buy a graphics card, but with the current situation of high prices and GPU stock shortages, you're confused about which graphics cards to actually consider for your next gaming PC build, or even if you're upgrading. So in this video, I want to be taking you guys over the 5 best budget graphics cards for your gaming PC builds in 2022 that you can actually consider, and also give you guys some tips and tricks and the do's and don'ts in a way where you'll be safe from all the marketing bullshit that is available online from brands as well as sellers on different websites, and yeah, just help you guys out overall with the best budget graphics cards that you can consider in 2022. I'll leave links down below to Amazon US. Those are affiliate links, so if you want to purchase anything, that's up to you at no extra cost. You can help the channel out and in turn help me make more videos. But with that being said, let's get started. Alright, before I get to the GPUs, a quick tip here. Instead of buying a really old entry-level graphics card, just get an AMD APU. The Ryzen 7 5700G and the Ryzen 5 5600G out of the box will give you good GPU performance. The Radeon Vega inbuilt graphics are actually really good. But let's say you don't want to buy those and you're actually just adding a graphics card to your PC and you're looking for an entry-level card. These are the cards that you can actually consider. Again, deals offline on other websites. Keep your eyes open and get the best price. Alright, so now starting off with the first graphics card on the list, it's the Nvidia GT1030. Now again, there is a DDR4 version available, which is absolutely hot garbage. Stay away from that, not a good value card. Get the DDR5 version. Here we have the EVGA GT1030 SC, the superclocked edition with 2 GB of GDDR5 memory, a HDMI port and also a DVI port, a base clock of 1290 MHz, a boost of 1544 and also $159 price tag. This is a low profile card, but it has a proper covering and also a fan. And yeah, this is a good entry-level card in my opinion, not really for gaming. This is not a gaming graphics card, guys, in my opinion. You can play games, esports games like CSGO, Valorant, Dota 2, League of Legends, stuff like that, Minecraft, but those can also be played on your iGPU and the APUs that I mentioned in the start. If you want a graphics card to get video output temporarily and you plan to upgrade in the future, the GT1030 is fine, and this is the bare minimum I would suggest. Do not go to those old GT 710s, 210s, I don't know what, not 730s. Stay away from those cards. They are not good value for money. 1030 is the bare minimum, the cheapest card that you should actually consider in your next PC build. I've told you the specifications. 1080p esports gaming. Do not attempt AAA titles on the 1030. Video editing and live streaming is also not really a thing. Just for a home theater system, a light gaming system, just to get started, this is fine. Moving up the list, we have the Yeston RX 550. Yes, Yeston is a brand. And this is also available in a 2 GB variant. Do not buy that. The 4 GB variant is going to perform better. Again, 4 GB of GDDR5 VRAM, VGA port, DVI and HDMI. For $190, you'll get a 50mm fan. And as I said, a 4 GB card. RX 550, decent 1080p card again for esports gaming. You can attempt AAA titles on this one, but you'll have to really dial those settings and resolution down to get the enjoyable frame rate of 60 FPS. But for esports titles, CSGO, Valorant, the games that don't require a lot of power, Minecraft. Some people actually play lots of Roblox as well. So for all those games, this is actually a decent card. Again, $190 you can actually consider. If you get a 560, that's even better, or a 460, totally worth it. But yeah, that's the next card on the list, the Yeston RX 550. Moving up the list to an actual gaming graphics card, we have the Zotac GTX 1650. 4 GB of GDDR6 VRAM, which is actually good, and this is the OC edition, so you've got a boost clock of 1620 MHz, DisplayPort, HDMI, DVI, and a price tag of $300. Beware, try to get a better pricing. I will leave links down below to Amazon US, but again, the prices do fluctuate a lot, so keep your eyes open. As I said, 1650, a good card. Can do a little bit of light 1080p, video editing and live streaming, but your gaming experience might be affected. Depends on what CPU you have. If you have an AMD CPU, you should be able to do some light 1080p streaming. And also 1080p gaming in the modern AAA titles is possible at 60 FPS, but again, not ultra settings. You will have to compromise on the quality of your games or the resolution of your games. 1650, actually a decent entry-level card. 1650 Super, even better value, but really overpriced and always out of stock. So 1650, if you can find at a good price, is a decent card that you can actually consider. Moving on, we have the PowerColor Red Devil RX 6600 XT. actually good graphics card. 8 GB of GDDR6 memory, and you've also got the RDNA2 architecture on this one. 2048 stream processors and a boost clock of 2607 megahertz and a price tag of whopping $600 US. That's overpriced. But let's say you're desperately in need of a graphics card. 1080p ultra settings, gameplay, and even high refresh rate esports gaming, video editing, live streaming, everything is possible on this card if you can find it at the right price. Check for a better pricing offline or in other places. But this is the card that I recommend for 1080p ultra settings gameplay at the moment, and it is a good card. Competes with the RTX 3060 and 3060 Ti. There's no balls to the walls, fancy features like ray tracing and RTX voice and stuff like that, because this comes from AMD. But you can actually consider this card, for a good, enjoyable gaming experience if you find it at the right price. The last card on the list is going to be the Zotac GTX 1660 Super. Again, a $650 card, really overpriced. You will get 6 GB of GDDR6 memory, and again 3 display ports, 1 HDMI, and a boost clock of 1785 MHz, a 192-bit bus, and a $650 price tag. Good 1080p card, solid 1080p card for live streaming on a budget, possible video editing up to 4K, no problem. And again, 1080p ultra settings gameplay is possible in some of the titles. You won't be maxing out Cyberpunk 2077 on this card anytime soon. But the 1660 Super is a good choice. Stay away from the 1660 as that has GDDR5 memory, and the 1660 Ti is quite overpriced. So yeah, and this is the 1660 Super. Like if you wanted an Nvidia card and if you're more into the live streaming and content creation side of things, this should help you out. Those are the 5 cards that I recommend that are under $700. Again, these are not really the best value for money if you buy them at these prices, but you can get better deals. Now, I gave you the Amazon reference just so you know what these cards are retailing for, but you can find these cards at all sorts of prices in different places, online and offline. If you want more performance, the RDX 3060 from Nvidia is also available, and the AMD 6700 XT is also available. I will leave links down below. The RTX 3060 will give you 12 GB of VRAM. Good cards for 1440p gaming in my opinion, entry-level 1440p gaming. I will leave links down below. The RTX 2060 is also a decent option if you can find it used at a better price. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was helpful. You've heard the tips in the start, whatever I've told you guys, do keep in mind and be aware of all the online frauds and scams that are happening. Think about it before you make any purchase. If something seems to be too good to be true, it is a lie. So just stay safe guys online with graphics cards and stuff like that. These days people are becoming really smart, so yeah, just know that your hard-earned money needs to be in the right hands. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think about the video. What other cards would you suggest, maybe from the used market? What graphics card are you using? If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, join the Discord server so we can hang out and talk about whatever it is that you guys enjoy. But with that being said, my name has been Yusuf. You guys have been awesome. Stay awesome, keep smiling, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Help me reach 20,000 subscribers really soon, guys. All right, peace out.